Hey guys, so I have a book haul for you today. These first two that I'm going to show you are from giveaways that I won. The first one is This Is Not a Test by Courtney Summers, and this is about zombies. I think it's a group of like 5 or 6 people who find shelter in a high school and they have to try to survive and keep the zombies out or something like that. The next book I won is actually an adult book and it's called One Last Lie, and I just love this cover. I just think it is really cool. So apparently this is about a couple who cannot conceive a child, and so they decide to do artificial insemination with a childhood friend of theirs, I believe, and then it turns out that this childhood friend has a lot of psychological and physical issues that come out during her pregnancy that she had kept secret from them. One of the main characters in the couple's name is Jonathan, and then the character's name who carries their child for them, her name is Angela. And I'm just going to read this last little tiny paragraph in the synopsis because that was what made me want to read the book. It says, told from an elderly Jonathan's hospital bed, Angela's tangled web unwinds into heartbreak, deception, legal battles, and finally murder, with a surprise ending no one could have imagined. So that just really grabbed my attention and I'm really excited to read this. Let me know if you'd like to see a review on this when I get done with it. Then I went to the dollar store and I found one YA book that I thought sounded interesting. It's The Ever After by Amy Huntley. This is about a girl who dies and she finds herself sort of just in this dark void, but all of a sudden these illuminating objects start to appear like what's on the cover, and she finds out that these objects are actually things that she lost during her life, and somehow these objects help her figure out things from both her life and her death. The rest of these books I found at the Goodwill. I go there pretty much every Saturday and usually come out with something, so like I've said before, I'm a bargain shopper, so finding these books really cheap is just really exciting for me. The first one I have here is Home, a memoir of early years by Julie Andrews, and it might make me a nerd for being excited to read this, but I am. This is all about her life before she was famous. I just love Julie Andrews. I love The Sound of Music, Mary Poppins. She's just a great actress, so I'm really excited to get to this. The next book I got is The 13th Tale by Diane Setterfield. When I very first started my Goodreads page, which was at least a year ago, this was one of the first books I added to my to be read list. So I've been wanting to read it for a really long time, and so when I saw it for 50 cents, I figured I would grab it. And again, it's in perfect condition, just like all of these books are, so I just love finding books at the Goodwill. This last book I got, you know, I was kind of a little bit embarrassed to buy it, but, you know, I just decided to go ahead and get it, no shame. It's Miles to Go by Miley Cyrus. I like Miley Cyrus now. I didn't really used to like her, but you know, this book is obviously not going to be about her now. This was more like during her Hannah Montana days, so I figured I would read it eventually. And again, with the perfect condition for 50 cents, you know, it's kind of hard to pass up books when you find them that cheap. So yeah, so that is my book haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.